The National Assembly has adjourned a special sitting convened to discuss the privatization bill and the sugar bill due to lack of quorum as the sittings went into the night. The Assembly was discussing the privatization bill that seeks to allow the Treasury approve the sale of state-owned farms in changes aimed at shortening the approval process for the sale of government assets. Let's just have a preview of what occurred earlier on.
Act shall be determined and finalized in accordance with this act. The import of this amendment, Honorable Chair, is that the bill provided that the ongoing privatization under the repealed act, because remember, once this bill becomes an act, the current privatization act will be repealed. This was providing for that that the programs under the current privatization act would have to be completed within 12 months. Now, the problem with putting a timing to this is that there could arise externalities, including judicial proceedings, that would render this particular piece of law therefore redundant. And that I beg to move on, Abu Chair.
There are some who have committed a mistake or might be not very big, a minor one, cannot be treated the same way with that person who have done a big mistake or have stolen even. Why don't we go according to the percentage of whatever who have done, has been done?
Mumia, Honorable Speaker, and I've heard even the Honorable Selassie has now considered that truly mambo ni matatu. That even the cartels that had taken over Mumia Sugar, Honorable Speaker, because they enjoyed the protection of state protection because of state capture, Honorable Speaker, we must today tell them loudly enough that that protection is gone and it shall never come back. And therefore, they must now socialize themselves to the mambo ni matatu gospel.
I have a lot of problems, and these problems need to be sorted out. The greatest problem being the levels of indebtedness. They have a lot of debts. And the other issue is the aging nature of the processors. The machines themselves are very old, they're inefficient as such, and therefore they are costly, and they're using very ancient technology. Honorable Speaker, the governance structures of these factories or these companies is wanting.
Moving away from legislation.